I was supposed to get a haircut today. It got canceled.
Oh yeah.
Got rescheduled.
Yeah,
So
you told me about that.
got rescheduled to tomorrow at 11. So I feel a
Shit.
little raggedy,
Little raggedy. Little off the shits.
basically. Um, so I don't know if you saw this, but I saw it on TikTok. But I'm gonna look it up real quick. But a Bible from 1500 years ago
Yeah.
just got found in Turkey.
A Bible, like a copy of the Bible.
Yeah, or like it's the Gospel of. Hold on, let me find it. The Gospel of Barnabas. I don't know if you heard of that.
The what?
The Gospel of Barnabas.
Barnabas. Gospel of Barnabas. Never heard of that.
Okay, so basically it's a 1500-year-old Bible. It got discovered in Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
So
is this like its own like edit?
So don't you like how there's like the Gospel of John, Gospel of Barnabas, like
Yeah.
different Gospels of certain people?
Okay.
So I think how it works is like I don't know everything about the Bible, but I know like so there's the Old Testament, the New Testament, then there's the Gospel. So
Yeah.
then Old Testament is just basically like stuff that happened.
Yeah.
New Testament's the stuff that got edited in later on.
Mm-hmm.
And then so like for example, if you go to John like verse like 2 verse like something,
Mm-hmm.
it's been edited out of the most recent versions, but it's
Mhm.
still in the King James version.
Yeah.
And like the Gospel of Barnabas, for example,
Yeah.
I think it's been edited out of a few like of the newer ones.
Mm.
But basically, the reason why everyone's talking about it is because this is what it says in there. Furthermore, this is what it talks about is that the 1500-year-old Bible states that Jesus Christ was not the Son of God, but simply a prophet who was passed on the Word of God. And it also says that it claims that Jesus was never crucified.
So how did Jesus
Die?
Yeah.
So it says that he ascended to heaven alive, and Judas was crucified in his place, which we believe will happen too. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
So, just wanted to bring that up.
So wait, so do you believe Jesus was crucified in?
No.
Oh, okay.
We believe that before he even died, he got ascended
Oh, okay.
because he's coming back on the final day.
Oh.
Because,
Gotcha.
like,
On the day of judgment.
yes, the day of judgment.
Have you seen the movie Legion?
Nah, I haven't. Is it good?
I'm pretty sure that's like what it is about.
Really?
It's like the day of judgment and shit.
Oh, dude, it's.
Yeah.
Have you watched 2012?
Bro, that movie low-key scared the shit out of me, bro. I remember it was literally like 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when the movie 2012 was already out.
Yeah.
And what was it? Me and my parents went to like one of their friends' like New Year's parties.
Yeah.
And when it hit like 2012, I was like so scared for like the next like 2 weeks of like,
Yeah.
when's the world gonna end?
No, I forgot what day. Like they said that one of the calendars ended or something like that. I think it was like the Mayan calendar.
That was I remember when it was like 1999 and shit, and they were like, you know, like what year or some shit, or there was some date where it lined up. I think it was like in September 9th, 1999.
Yeah.
And they were like, you know, what's the clock gonna turn to and shit. Like we were like, oh, the clock's just gonna like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. So there's other stuff like that, and then like in the Quran, I think so in the chapter with Mary, so
Yeah.
Surah Maryam, it talks about, I think it's verse 35 ish, around there.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about that he says himself as a baby, like in a cradle.
Mm-hmm.
He says that I'm born and I'm gonna be resurrected.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what we believe, is that he was born, he was giving the word of God to people,
Mm-hmm.
and then he got ascended because he's gonna come back and then defeat the Antichrist.
Okay.
That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I think you guys believe that too. It's just there's just different views on it, because you guys believe that he died, got crucified, and then he's just gonna be resurrected and then come back.
Yeah. Christians just believe that he like died for our sins and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you believe in that?
Um, See, I don't know. I've never really like when I was always going to church.
Mm-hmm.
It was always I was never like really paying attention to it.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, oh, this is lit. Like they got
Yeah.
them free donuts in the front,
Yeah.
like hey, I'll meet up with like some of the kids because at the time I was a kid, so I go into like the little like
The kiddie area.
yeah little kiddie area,
Yeah.
and I never really like paid attention like that, so I didn't really like.
Yeah.
I wasn't really like, oh wow, he died for our sins
I would.
type shit.
Yeah. I would love to.
I always knew it was just like, oh,
Mhm.
this guy Jesus died for our sins.
Yeah.
So
You know, I'd love to have somebody on the podcast that knows about it or like actually believes it,
yeah.
because like I have some solid like things that I can just bring up and debate about it.
Yeah.
So basically, what I would say is that okay, so they believe in the 3-in-1, right? So
Mhm.
pretend you believe in the 3-in-1 as well. I know you don't, but so let's say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right?
Yeah.
In your own Bible, it says, so I forgot who's asking Jesus, but one of the disciples asked Jesus, "When is the hour going to come?" Jesus says, "Therefore I do not know the hour, but the Father does."
Mhm.
So how is he? How so? Isn't God supposed to be all knowing, all hearing?
Yeah.
If he's supposed to be all knowing, all hearing, then why? How come Jesus doesn't know that?
Yeah.
And then there's like other stuff where it's like, so how are you gonna let a regular man die for your sins? One, two, if God is ever living, how did God die?
Yeah.
And then there's other stuff I can always go on and on about.
Mhm.
Is like, so if there's one huge deity, right?
Mhm.
But they're split into three, right? So if he's God, does God need to be taken care of?
Yeah.
Does he?
No.
God is his own being, right?
Right.
So who's God's mother? It's a good question, right?
Yeah.
There's no mother, right?
Yeah. Definitely some solid points.
But who's Jesus' mother?
Mary? Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like it's hard to debate the God son thing because I didn't do enough research about it.
Yeah.
But I still don't believe that he's God's son. But
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't know. I've always had just kind of like my own take on it.
yeah, there's yeah, I mean, there's always open mindedness about every religion,
Yeah. For sure.
something like that. But I started reading. I didn't really read it at all, but like I looked more into the 48 Laws of Power
Yeah.
just to bring back our last episode.
Yeah.
I was reading up on so let me actually go back to this. It was, what law was I reading up on that I really liked was we were talking about law 33, 34, and 35 last time, right?
Yeah, and like what, 6 or something?
Yeah,
One of
because
the single digit
the
ones.
single digit ones, because I think that's the one that you read.
Oh God.
It was crush your enemy totally. I read that one. And then use absence to increase respect and honor. So, the first one I'm going to talk about is Law 15, crush your enemy totally, right? So the judgment is that all great leaders since Moses have known that a feared enemy must be crushed completely. If one ember is left alight, no matter how dimly it smolders, a fire will eventually break out. So basically what it's saying is that as a leader, you can't really... Let's go back. But basically...
Bro, close the page.
Yeah, my bad. Ooh, the other one was interaction with boldness. That one was my favorite that I read.
Yes. Just be like, fuck it, we ball.
Basically, at this point. So it was chapter 15. So crush your enemy totally, right? So go back to Moses' time, right? When he had to
Yeah.
deal with the Pharaoh.
Right.
It was Ramses the second.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was a little kid, and so back to religious thing. In my religion, when he got the word of God down to him, he was really young at the time, and then he also got raised by Ramses and his wife for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then as soon as he starts getting these revelations from God, they start, turning their backs on him and stuff. So he basically became an enemy in Egypt.
Yeah.
And so then Ramses, he starts saying, "Oh, I'm the God Most High. I'm the most powerful Most High," stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then he became like the biggest enemy to Moses.
Yeah.
And basically, what it's saying is to crush your enemy as much as you can. So what happened to you remember Moses, Red Sea parting and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
And then the Red Sea completely threw Ramses and his whole army and everything down.
Yeah.
That's the exact definition of destroying your enemy, is that
Yeah.
when you have an enemy, you can't leave anything behind
Right.
with no matter if it's physically, emotionally, physically, or mentally, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like let's say me and you, like when you make an enemy, it's more of like, it's not because you despise them, it's just because it's the opposite of what you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. And he also explains that in the book, is that it's really hard to make an enemy, but when you do, you have to crush it like right on the spot and completely.
Right.
So the reason why is because if you have an enemy like that, they're always going to come back regardless.
Yeah.
So best way to do it is to just completely crush them at the core and then just leave it.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned from that one, is just to make sure, one, not to make any enemies.
Yeah.
Two, if I do make one, put all my energy into that, get it out the way right then and there, because then it's going to cause problems throughout my whole life.
Facts.
So I took it metaphorically with like laziness, I would say. So like if I don't tackle laziness, you look into, like let's say I need to go to the gym, but my laziness starts to kick in, I don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
That's something I need to tackle on, is like I have to tackle my laziness by doing so people are going to say, well, you combat it with motivation. I disagree, because motivation doesn't come from just like, I'm motivated to do some push-ups. Right. It comes from consistency.
Yeah, it's
so
discipline too.
Exactly. So to create that discipline and consistency, you have to make yourself go to the gym.
Right.
Not everybody likes to go to the gym every single day, but you're going to have to go.
Yeah.
So
I just see I just see motivation as just like a little extra fuel to you feel kind of like better about yourself going to the gym.
Yeah.
And like getting a better workout. Because if we go to the gym, right, and we hit our workout, but we don't feel like being there, but we still get through it. Mm-hmm. It's like you don't really feel as fulfilled as like when you are motivated to go to the gym.
Yeah.
So
also think about it like this: when you want to go, or when you don't want to go to the gym, right, and then it's late at night, do you regret not going to the gym that day? Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's say you don't want to go to the gym, but you go anyways.
Yeah.
Did you regret going to the gym?
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's how you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Is do something that you won't regret later on.
Yeah. I mean, it's always those, when you don't go, it's always your setback a day.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like, with me, bro, it's been so tough. Been out of the gym for a month.
I've been out of the gym for 8 months.
No, weren't you, you were in there not too long ago.
Yeah, for like a week. And then I stopped.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, I mean, I was cutting for a while. Now, I don't know. I'm 195. I feel good. But I'm just like, the only reason I feel so good is because my spirituality is really high.
Yeah.
It's not because my physicality is really high. So that's the reason why I feel good. But it was also like why I texted the group chat. I was like, I kind of need to clear my mind about it, because I'm not getting self-conscious about my body. I'm more of just like,
you're more aware.
I'm more aware that I need to go to the gym.
Right.
But I just don't go.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I always say I'm going to start by Monday. I'm going to start by Wednesday, whatever. In reality, if you say that, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. You got to go that day.
Yeah.
Pretty
much.
What I'm going to do, because I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, I already know it's going to bring up like something bad, because I've already accepted the fact that my body's completely destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, you as an athlete, you understand your body's probably destroyed too.
Oh, dude, my knees to this day, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, I literally slept on the floor yesterday because my back was hurting that bad.
Damn.
Like, bro, my back is messed up. My shoulder, my knees.
Yeah, my back's been fucked up too, like upper back.
Yeah.
I've been like trying to sit up like more straight recently, but like I be getting up out of bed. I'm like,
yeah, exactly, dude.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just need like a 300-pound man just to like walk on my back.
Yeah, just step
bro.
on it.
Yeah. Like it's fucked.
Mm-hmm. But so I already know I'm gonna get there, and then like the doctor's gonna be like, "Oh, you already have like early onset diabetes or something." That's just gonna completely like wake me up, and I'm gonna become David Goggins. I'm telling you, just gonna hit the gym every day.
You heard it here, folks. Maz is gonna start carrying the boats and the logs.
Yep, literally. So what you been on for the past week?
We don't know my son.
You don't know me. You don't know me, son.
What were you gonna ask?
So what you been on this past week?
This past week, bro. So I've been working actually, all day.
Okay.
To this day, I've been working. This porter job's fun, bro. It's so fun. It's just the biggest thing that I like about it is
They give you hours?
well, yeah, one, they actually give me hours. Two is what I'm exposed to, like the cars, because I'm a fucking huge car guy.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm exposed to like supercars every day is just like the coolest fucking thing ever, and it creates some motivation in me to get that money.
It's also fun when you're getting paid to do your hobby, basically.
Exactly, like getting paid to do something you like driving cars. Today I drove a brand new BMW 330i.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, man, this thing and I saw it had paddle shifters.
Oh, the 3 Series?
Yeah, I was like, let me just slide that thing in a manual real quick.
Yeah, bro, had a blast.
Oh, dude, I had so much fun driving that car. What else? I mean, I've driven a Tesla Model X.
Yeah, you
the
told me
SUV
about
ones.
it.
Those are sweet. What else? I think. Oh, and then we got this new guy this week or last week, and on his first day, bro, because he can drive manual.
Yeah.
So on his first day, there was a C7 Z06 that he was able to drive. I'm like, damn, if only
you gotta learn, bro.
I do. There was this other porter there, and he said he would teach me how to learn stick. I was like,
Dude,
shit.
stick is hard. It's not like it's hard. It's just more of like
It's just more mentally focused in on driving.
that, and then like, if you learn it and then learn how to downshift, it makes like so much more fun.
Yeah.
But like, one thing I didn't know when I was first learning is that you have to move your seat up, cause like,
Oh yeah.
cause you're using your left foot now.
Exactly.
I'm
yeah.
not used to that.
Yeah.
And when I was like learning, I totally forgot how to do it. But when I was
Yeah.
learning, I would always stall it as soon as I was trying to get into second gear. Second gear, getting to second, like from first to second was terrible.
Yeah.
But like going from first, like or going neutral to first is the easiest.
Well, yeah.
Second to third, as soon as I figured out that transition from first to second, second to third, I was straight.
Yeah.
But getting that down was the hardest part for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely it's super weird, especially because on certain clutches, if they're aftermarket, you'll have to press further in.
You have to push all the way down regardless, just
Yeah.
to completely like so you don't screw up the transmission.
Yeah. Well, but even with like aftermarket clutches, you have to
Yeah.
press it farther in.
Oh yeah.
So, but there's cars out there that are like, they're kind of forgiving on kind of how if you fuck up or not. Like they won't do as much damage to the transmission.
Yeah.
I know like Civics are like that.
The Lancers like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was driving.
Well, what the fuck?
That's what I was driving was the Lancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually I saw a Corolla SE or some shit. That was a manual. I was like, damn, I've never seen a manual Corolla before.
I've never seen a manual Toyota.
I guess they make manual Camrys too. The new guy was telling me about it. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Like they make manual Camrys. I'm like, shit, let me get that.
Bro,
Let me learn real quick.
real quick. Not even that. I mean, it's reliable. It's a great
dude.
car.
Exactly, bro.
I drive a Camry.
Camrys are lit.
Yeah. That's what that and then the Lexus, like any type of Lexus IS 250.
Oh, I drove one today.
Dude, they're so nice.
Yeah,
I
it was an
love those
older
cars.
one, but that thing died on me, bro.
Really?
I was like, so I was driving it right, and I was like turning it out of like the bay that it was in,
Yeah.
and it just completely died. Like it's.
While you were driving?
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
what the fuck? But I was going slow. I was turning.
Oh,
and it
okay.
just like stopped, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
I was like, fuel light goes on, engine check engine light goes on, and battery light goes on.
So, okay, so you open the hood, you look into it. What was it? Was it just the battery?
I didn't even look in the hood.
Oh.
I was just like,
Like, all right.
hey, yo, boss man, car died on me. He's like, all right, well, just get the other guys to come back and just roll it out of the way or whatever. Because I was
okay.
like low key blocking the street where I was. I
Yeah.
was like, got to get this thing out of the way. So I'm like, all right, let me just try again. Because at that time I had the keys with me. It was completely
Yeah.
off. I turn it back on, bro, and it works perfectly fine. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I started driving it, and that's just like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to just drive behind me in case this thing
Yeah.
runs out of gas. Because it was like on the last tick.
Oh, okay, that's probably why.
And it was kind of like jumpy too. I was just like, oh, this thing's like,
Yep, it's at like
this dude
fumes.
thing's got like 3 cups of gas.
It's running on fumes.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I mean, so we picked up from the auction. My boss picked up
What auction do you guys go to, by the way?
it's the one in Montgomery, Carmex.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. So we picked up a Lexus IS 250 all wheel drive. Oh, it was in great condition. I loved it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'll buy it off you right now, auction price. And then I get in the car, I'm like,
Alright.
like no lights are turning on, nothing. So I was like, all right. So I call him up. I'm like, dude, no lights are turning on. The battery's like destroyed. There's no way I can. So I tried jumping it, put the cables in because I have the portable jumper.
Yeah.
Put the cables in, start trying it again. Still no lights because like if the battery's like somewhat decent,
Yeah.
the lights will turn on at
Right,
least and like
right.
show you like
Yeah.
the dash at least.
Exactly.
Nothing's turning on.
That's
So then
wild.
I get like a heavy duty one,
Uh-huh.
a heavy duty jumper, and I put that in. Try it again, still no lights. And the only thing that's working though is the lock and the security system.
Like the key fob and shit.
Yeah, so like the security system, you can hear it beeping.
Yeah.
I can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
I can't start the car. So then I get an expert over. He opens up the fuse box and he goes, "Yeah, dude, the fuse is completely blown." And I was like, "What do you mean it's blown?" He's like, "Did you put it in the wrong way?" I was like, "No, I didn't. I can literally see red with red, black with black."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, that means that somebody jumped, like whoever jumped before you, either they completely did it the opposite way
Oh.
because the fuse was blown."
Fuck.
So he said either they did it the opposite way and tried it, or something happened and the fuse is blown, so we can't start the car. And I was like, "Oh no."
Damn.
Yeah, so I couldn't take it out the auction. So I think today I got a text today that it's ready,
Oh shit.
so we can pick it up whenever.
Let's head up there now.
But there's like some good cars that you can get from there. Like so Boss Man just showed me there's a Ferrari, like a 2010 Ferrari,
Damn.
and I think it's sold. So the asking price was 75.
Damn.
It's
For
sold for
20
90K,
I was gonna say 75K for a fucking
and it's sold for 90K.
for a 2010 Ferrari.
Yeah.
Like any Ferrari made in 2010.
So I think it was, I forgot the full thing, but it had like 37,000 miles.
Was it a California?
Let me see.
599
Let me see.
458
I might have to see it.
612. I had to search up 2010 Ferraris.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm guessing it had to be the 612,
Oh, okay.
assuming,
Yeah.
because that's what it looked
For a
like.
75K asking price though. Probably
Yeah, the bidding price was 75K. Ford Motors puts it down 80K. So we're like, bro, what?
Ford.
Yeah, because like
Fuck.
if you look at all of like these used dealerships, like Ford, GMC, what else is around here? Chevy,
Mm-hmm.
Mazda, Subaru, all of them still buy used cars, and like they'll have people like pick them up, drop them off, whatever,
Oh yeah.
and they still get stuff fixed on it, but they get it for cheaper, and plus they have a higher budget.
And they just fucking up the price on that bitch hella.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So like, let's say we bought a Toyota Camry,
Mm-hmm.
like a 2012 Toyota Camry, right? We bought it off the auction for $7,000. So what needs to be fixed on it first? You have to look at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say the rear panel and the fender needs you need to completely replace both of those. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's say we drop 1,200 on that, right? Okay,
Yeah.
we drop 1,200, so now that's $7,000. And let's say we need and then you have to get it detailed. So
Yeah.
details another what, $200?
Yeah.
So let's say it's 200. So now we're at like 7,200. Now, let's say we need another headlight or something like that, like $50.
Mhm.
Okay, so now 7,250. So I'm gonna sell this car for 11 to 12 grand,
Yeah.
maybe 15 grand.
Yeah.
Depends on how many people want it.
Right.
So that's how they make their profit.
You know what's wild about this 612?
What?
It has a 5.8 liter V12.
What?
Yeah.
For 2010?
540 horsepower. What is it?
It's a 5.8 liter V12,
Correct.
and it has how many horsepower? 570?
540.
540.
The 458 is a 4.5 liter V8 making 570. And then the 599 GTB Fiorano.
Yeah.
Fiorano. 6 liter V12.
6 liters?
612 horsepower.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then the California is a 4.3 liter V8, 53 horsepower.
So if it's a V12 and it's that big of an engine,
Yeah.
doesn't that weigh the car down?
I mean, yeah, it's
Increases
more
power,
weight,
it increases power output, but I mean,
but
still,
it is weight. Yeah.
I mean, 6.0 liters is crazy.
Yeah. That's bigger liters than the Vet, and with 4 more cylinders.
Yeah,
That's fucking wild.
it's huge.
Yeah. So
And,
it says that like a used 2010 California can be $40,000 to $60,000,
Yeah,
which is low key like not that fucking bad.
it's not that bad, but
But
I mean,
everything like maintenance and shit, and everything's just fucking taxed.
okay, so bid price, you got it for 90K. They're probably gonna sell it for like 100 and 120.
Oh yeah, easily over 100 for sure. Cause they already market up the shit above sticker anyways. So
Yeah.
it's like if they're gonna grab a Ferrari, bro, for
Mhm.
90,
Yeah, especially from an auction.
yeah, bro.
That's the one thing I do like about auctions though, is that you get, if you want a car for cheap, get it from the auction.
Yeah,
Cause like I can get a solid car for like, it's hard to find a good car now for 10 G's. But if I go to the auction, I can get a nice car for 10 G's.
yeah,
The only thing is that you have to put the money down right then and there. You can't really
Yeah.
finance it or anything.
yeah. That is the bigger issue, but
It's something you got to deal with regardless. So
yeah. Oh my god. So how's your porter job? You be driving nice ass cars, or?
I mean, kind of. I'm more of like, so it's a smaller private owned dealership.
Yeah.
So there's basically right now he has like 5 total people, and like we do different shifts.
Yeah.
So me and my brother go, and I mean, I think I told you about it. We drove I think it's a 2017 or 2018 A4 Quattro.
Yeah. That's decent.
It was nice.
I drove 2017. You said what year?
2017, 2018.
Yeah, I drove the same thing, A4 too.
Oh, dude, they're so nice.
They are clean.
They're so nice.
I love them. I sent that bitch.
Yeah.
Manual. Clean.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was low key. I was
Yeah.
going.
Dude, paddle shifters are so fun. I love
Especially
paddle
especially on the newer cars.
shifters. Oh yeah.
They're so much more fun.
so fun.
And then 2011 Mustangs.
Yeah.
He has like an older, like a 2008 528, but it's like, it's a convertible, so he can sell it for a lot more. One, because it's a convertible and it looks like a white man's car, so
Right.
it's
Yeah.
usually when you see a white man's car, you can sell it for a lot more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I had the chance to drive a Mustang, but I didn't. But the Mustangs, and I've driven a Challenger, but they're all V6s.
yeah, they are, but they're loud. They're not
Yeah.
like, so
Well, not the ones that I had, but
really.
yeah.
Yeah, no, ours were like loud. Because they had, I would say one of them had to have a muffler delete because it was just really loud.
The fuck? Probably sounded like shit too.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
But I mean, still a nice car. I think, yeah, it did have a muffler delete because I had to go to the muffler shop.
Pick up a muffler for it.
Legit, no, this what happened. So we got there. I got to the muffler shop, and it wasn't for the Mustang at the time. It was for a different car, because it needed a new. I think what it needed was a new pipe because the pipe was rusty, and it was just making a lot more. It was like a higher toned, loud exhaust tone, if that makes sense.
Like raspy kind of.
Yeah. So it just sounded terrible.
Yeah.
And it was on a GMC Terrain.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so we're like, oh my god, bro. So I went to go, and he's like, yeah, you like this pipe. I was like, yeah, I know this. So I was like, how much is it gonna be? And he said 100. I was like, I'll give you 80 for it. He goes, okay. So I got it done for 80. Sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
Got sold like right then and there from that.
Hell yeah. That's decent.
Yeah.
What is it? I think the other day I was in a Range Rover.
All right. You want my honest opinion about Range Rovers?
You hate them?
Overrated.
Overrated, yeah. I agree with you 100%. But I would say the only thing that was pretty nice was the interior.
Oh yeah.
The interior is like low-key fucking nuts in that car, but it's just such a shitty car.
Yeah.
And my buddy, he was driving, and I was in the passenger seat. And I was like, hey, put this bitch in sport mode. Let's see how fast this thing goes.
All right.
He goes, all right, bet. So puts in sport mode. I'm like, bro, are you even stepping on it? He's like, yeah, bro, this thing's slow as fuck. I'm like, hell yeah.
0 to 60 in 3 business days.
Yeah, literally, bro. If that.
Yeah.
If it can.
I mean, when we went to Dallas, I think my cousin, yeah, so my cousin, they rented out brand new range sport. So we're like, hey, let's go.
Oh
It's gonna be
yes.
like, we're expecting it to like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro,
Yeah. They're so bad, and it's like, oh, and we were trying to figure out. So like, um, above on the ceiling or the roof, whatever,
hmm
between the driver and passenger seat, there's like the lights.
yeah.
We're like, how the fuck we turn on the lights? And it's like you have to touch the lights to turn them on. It's like some touch shit.
Oh, so it's like,
It's weird, bro.
oh, to like turn on like the actual lights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not like a
so
button. You
dumb.
just like put your finger on it and it just lights up.
Yeah.
And, and my buddy in the driver's seat, he accidentally called the roadside assistance. And we were like, and it was ringing, bro. And we were like on hold, so it's playing like that elevator music.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, how the fuck we turn this shit off? So we like turned off the car, got out, closed the door and shit. And then like we heard it from inside the car and shit. When we got back in, we're like, bro, how we turn this shit off? And so eventually somebody actually answered the phone, and we were like, yeah, we called by mistake. I'd like to cancel or whatever. She was like, I just want to make sure you don't need any service and you accidentally called us. Yeah, that's correct. And she was somewhere in like India or something.
Oh, okay.
Because like there was a delay. You know how like on the news they'll be like, and to you, Rob, and then they're like,
Oh yeah.
thank you. And it was like that, bro. It's like we'd be like, yeah, we called by mistake.
Oh, okay,
So,
for sure.
oh yeah, so you called by mistake? Yeah, it's like yeah.
So working this porter job, do you enjoy it? Just because,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, dude, you get to drive around nice cars all day.
Bro, I mean, even just regular cars. I will say the ones that suck are like them raggedy ass cars that are dirty as fuck.
Oh,
And it's just really
yeah.
like, man, I don't want to drive this bullshit. Because there be some cars that be stanking, dude.
Oh, bro, trust me, I
Like
know.
the weed. Oh
Weed?
my God.
Dude, like you can't even like we'll get it detailed and you can still smell it from like the
Oh
carpets.
yeah, bro. Oh my God. It's like, man, I don't want this bullshit.
Dude, somebody dropped paint in the back of one of the trunks in like a Corolla.
Oh.
And dude, it like we couldn't drive it because of the fumes.
Oh,
It was that
fuck.
strong. So we had to put the windows down for like 3 days.
That's nuts.
And then we got it done and then the detail guy's like, "Bro, we tried our best but the smell's still there."
Yeah, dude.
So we get in the car, I was like, "Oh, it's actually not that bad, but you could still smell it."
Yeah. No, yeah, there's just some fucking cars, bro, and it's like, you swear to God, these people like hotbox that shit before they had to give up their car. And
Oh,
it's
dude,
like,
75% of them are repos, bro.
oh,
Like the
hell.
ones that smell like that, they're all repos for the most part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was even one time I opened up the middle thing and there was like weed crumbs,
Oh my god.
like nugget crumbs. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this shit stank. I like put on AC, lowered the fucking all the windows.
So you do a porter, but like for what company? Is it like a dealership, detail shop,
It's a
body
auto
shop?
repair shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We
So they're
do-
still their cars. They're still the people's cars.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like cars from dealerships and even customer cars too.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. That's why they smell like za.
Yeah.
Bro, we get auction cars that smell like za.
Yeah, fuck, bro. I fucking hate them cars that just stink. And especially the ones that just like are going to the detail shop and it's like they're just like used napkins and shit everywhere
yeah.
and like all the little crumbs along the edges of the fucking floorboard. I'm like, bro, I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah.
There just be cars that just be stanking. Like it's not even like a bad smell, but it's just like a shitty it's just someone's BO in there.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's so bad.
Yeah. There's just cars I'm like, who the fuck was in this shit? Like it just stinks. I'm like, oh, I just want to get the fuck out of this car.
Yeah, I'm low key debating if I want to go in tomorrow because that Lexus needs to get picked up.
Shit.
And he's like, hey, it's a short shift tomorrow, just a pickup from Joliet, Montgomery, and then a detail spot, and then you're done. So I was like, hey, might as well.
Let me get that Lexus.
Yeah, bro, I'm literally gonna. I'm like, bro, just drive me to Montgomery. I'll pick up that Lexus myself and take it to my house.
I will say I low-key like trucks now.
Really?
If they're driving in them.
Mhm.
Because I've always liked...
The newer trucks, the old trucks
Oh,
suck.
Yeah, no. It's always newer ones, yeah. So I've always like recently I've gotten into trucks. Like I'm like, yeah, damn, I'd like a truck and like a sports car kind of garage
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
That's like the duo I'd like. And after like driving trucks, like depending on which truck it is, it'd be picking the fuck up.
Oh, bro,
Like Rams and
like
shit, they be picking
the
up.
Rams, the new 1500s.
Yeah, bro.
And then
I
some of
drove
them
a
have
brand new one. That shit had like a Tesla tablet. I'm like, what the fuck?
some of them have SRT engines.
Yeah.
I just forgot the name of them, but I'm pretty sure they're 1500s.
Yeah.
But so some of them do, but they're crazy expensive.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a TRX, bro. I'm hoping one of these days we get a TRX. I'm like, bro,
Tacoma TRX.
nah, fucking Ram. It's a Ram, fool.
Oh, TRD. Sorry. I mixed it up. My fault. My
You're
fault.
thinking of the TRD?
Yeah. The Raptor, or not the Raptor. The Tacoma. I don't know if you've drove a newer Tacoma.
Oh, I have.
Those are nice too.
Yeah, the TRX.
Oh yeah, I know the TRX. My
There's
fault.
a
Yeah, I know this.
there's
It's
a
huge.
there's like a little Easter egg inside the engine, and it's a T-Rex eating a raptor.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, because Ford
Yeah.
Raptor and shit.
Yeah.
But I love these trucks, bro, and because they make a Tyrannosaurus Rex like badge.
Mhm.
You know how like the Hellcat and the Demon badge looks?
Yeah.
They make that, but it's like a T-Rex, and it looks so fire.
Really?
Bro. Yeah.
Is it like who else has one? Shelby has one, I think. The Shelbys, I think, have one. Cobras.
It's like that.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
so tough. Some guy had it on his car. I'm like, bro, that's so tough. The Shelby? Yeah, they have the Snake.
Snake, yeah.
That's
what
the
it is.
Snake, yeah.
And then I think so. Then what other car? The Tundras. I like Tundras
Tundras? I don't know if I've driven one.
because they're huge.
Yeah, they are big. I've driven the Nissan Titans. Those are pretty decent.
Oh, the Titans, yeah.
Those are probably like my least favorite truck, but
Favorite truck though, for me personally, is a Ford Raptor.
no, I'm taking a TRX any day.
Yeah, I
The
get it.
Raptor is slightly better
Yeah.
than the TRX, but like
Performance wise, which one's better?
Raptor
Raptor?
by like 0.2 seconds 0 to 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're like damn near identical, but like because they're so close at performance, it's like you might as well just go with which one you like better
Yeah.
because they're so good at performance, or,
And
or
I
they're
think
so close.
I think TRX is bigger than the Raptor though, right?
And size,
It has a higher lift. I'm pretty sure it has a higher lift,
it
but
might
I just don't know how big the body is compared to the Raptor.
it might be this around the same size.
Because Raptor has a huge body, but it's
It
not
does,
like
yeah.
it doesn't have a high lift.
Yeah, I know the TRXs have a higher lift, I think,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe a slightly smaller body. But I don't know, just like the front end of a TRX, bro, and like
Oh,
the little
dude.
wider fenders.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro, I want one so bad. They start at 85, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
Yeah, and like on any type of truck, you're kind of expecting to pay a lot more on
Oh
gas.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Give me
mean,
that 11 miles per gallon. I don't
11
give a
miles per
fuck.
gallon plus the tank is huge, so you have to fill it up all the way. Yeah, I mean, hey, but it's not a drive around car.
Yeah.
I'll just have it.
I
just
would
like-
daily that bitch. I don't
You
give
would
a
daily
fuck.
it?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
What car would? Okay, so let's say I'm the richest man in the world. Okay, what car would you use as your daily?
If I'm the richest man in the world, I'm dailying like a Bugatti or some shit.
Man, I'm dailying a Rolls Royce
Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty nice too.
because I'd get my own driver. I'll just be chilling in the back.
That makes sense. Watch some TV.
Yeah, and like, plus makes me feel rich because there's an umbrella thing in the back.
Oh yeah, little.
Yep. And as soon as like somebody tries to grab the
Oh yeah.
them, it's a
Yeah.
straight knife.
Have you seen Dwight Howard's?
No, I didn't.
He has the NBA championship trophy as his.
Oh yeah,
It's like custom
I did
made.
see it. Yeah,
It's so tough.
yeah, but dude, he probably spent millions of dollars on that car.
Yeah, dude. Shit. Who would?
Who would?
If they got the money, who
I looked on Car Gurus and like a used one,
Mm-hmm.
like I think the Rolls Royce Phantom was like 300,
Damn.
and I was like, no.
No. It's more expensive than my house.
Yeah,
That's crazy though.
and that's a used Phantom.
Yeah. What year was it?
2019.
Damn.
I think.
Yeah, I mean that's still like brand fucking new.
Yeah, I mean it had like 8,000 miles, so it's brand new.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was driven around like once or twice.
Yeah,
let's
for it
see.
to. I mean, what's really good cars, like really good sports supercars that hold their value, are fucking Porsches, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. Like any type of Porsche, really.
Yeah.
But
so nuts.
specifically, all right, look, let's look up the Phantom.
Because there's this guy I watch, he does like real estate stuff, and he has a 2018 GT2 RS,
Yeah.
and he bought it for 300K, and it's worth 500K. It's like, dude,
Or
literally,
appreciated?
yeah,
What the heck?
because they're so rare, and they're like
Okay.
very like I don't know, they're
So-
very in demand, I guess.
So 2018 Rolls Royce Phantom, the rear wheel drive,
Oh, you can drift that.
339.
Damn.
with 19,000 miles on it.
Damn.
So if you want a cheaper one, an '07, and it's a base model,
Yeah.
112 with 30,000 miles on it.
But
Yeah. I don't know how reliable these cars are.
I think they're actually not that bad.
Really?
I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
Oil
they're
change
not
got
that
to be
bad.
crazy though,
Oh my god.
because you can't bring it to just a regular dealer.
Yeah, you have to bring it to a Rolls Royce for them to do it. I
Mhm.
think. I don't know.
Probably. I mean,
Who knows?
because
I mean, with any kind of car on that like level, you have to bring it into like.
a dealer
Yeah.
and like the dealer you bought it from.
Yeah.
I mean, with any type of daily though, I'd prefer to do my own oil,
Yeah.
just because one, it's cheaper. Two, I know
Exactly.
what I'm doing.
Right.
So
And you know it's done.
yeah, rather than like going to like, I mean, I still go get my oil change now because my dad doesn't let me do my own oil, even though I know what I'm doing. Like I've been telling this man,
sneak it over to my house. We'll do it.
man, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to take everything out,
Yeah.
how to freaking get rid of everything,
Yeah.
re-put everything back in, fill up. Like, bro, it's like a 30-minute job. It's not even that long. And then I go there and they're like, oh, your ABS sensor's off. No, it's not. No, it's not. I can still read the dash totally fine.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, and they're like,
They be telling you like 5 other things are wrong, and it's like no, they're not.
stop lying.
Yeah.
You're basically giving me an extra $20, or you're basically making me pay an extra $20 for a diagnostic that I could have done.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's why I like AutoZone, like all those areas, because they do free diagnostics
Yeah.
for any type of problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Get no call, cuz.
Man, hung up. It was my cousin.
Man, get your ass up.
Man,
Oh shit. Man, I'm tired.
I just woke up from a nap, so I'm chilling.
He said you chilling.
All right, so we have plans today.
What are plans?
It was in the group chat. They're like, "Do you guys want to do bonfire?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down to chill."
Not here though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
I
the
was like,
problem.
"Yeah," and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah.
You already
Not
know.
here. I got my niece's B-day tomorrow. She turning
Yeah,
1, dude.
she turning 1.
Well,
Yeah.
she's already actually over 1 year old.
Makes
but
me
we're
makes
just
me feel
celebrating
old.
tomorrow. I know, bro. It's like, what the fuck? Because she was
She was born
crazy.
last year, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It does. I remember.
She still feels like 2 months older than me, bro.
Yeah, no.
wild.
For me personally, she's still like 4 months because
Mhm.
that's like one of the first time I actually seen her.
Yeah. Yeah, she getting big though. I guess she's like 90th percentile for like her height.
Yeah.
Like she's tall, bro.
Dub.
For like her age, she's tall. I'm like,
You got a hooper.
man, that's what I said. I was like, man, future WNBA, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
She better give me a fucking car or something.
man, give me our daily or something.
Yeah, bro. Give me a little something.
So there's also like a meme with Brittany Griner, because it was that same TikTok I was showing you with them lowering their rims and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and it was like, well, I'd rather see Brittany Griner dunk than shoot a 3, and it's her. It's basically I don't know if it's a lookalike or if it's her, but she's not wearing a bra basically,
Oh.
and like, and TikTok didn't ban it,
What?
so I was like, I'm pretty sure it was a dude. That's where I'm at.
Oh.
With that, because I was like, dude, there's no way that they, one, didn't completely get rid of this video, or two, it's just a guy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even notice it until I looked in the comments. They're like, wait, hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second.
But dude, so yeah, did we talk about this on here yet, or was it just before we started talking?
Yeah, it was just before.
Okay, so
Inform.
my honest opinion on this: WNBA should lower their rims to 8 feet, maybe 7.5,
Yeah.
because it would make it a lot more entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
They'll make a lot more money, a lot more revenue.
Uh-huh.
Just because of the fact that I don't watch the NBA for threes. I watch the
Yeah.
NBA for dunks.
Right.
And I mean,
We want bodies being bodied.
bodies being bodied.
Yeah.
And instead of the WNBA doing this, some certain men's leagues are doing this, like the Y Men's League. And like the highlights on YouTube are getting more views than the WNBA channel, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, hey, if it's
It's game is game.
entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. If you don't know how to entertain, you're not gonna get the views.
Game is game.
Game is game.
I don't know if you remember, but I saw this on Instagram actually, because I don't watch this stuff. I was really young to watch this.
Yeah.
It was the Lingerie Football League. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh my god, I do. It was like arena football with girls,
Arena
right?
football with girls, yeah. And
Oh.
that had more views than an NFL playoff game,
But have
dude.
you seen the highlights from that shit?
Dude, they be hitting.
They be hitting,
They be hitting,
bro.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
why it was so popular. I was like, I've seen some highlights. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I was like, it had me like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking getting hyped. I was like, shit, let me watch the football game. I'll get hyped real quick.
Yeah, it was like so don't you like how people watch like the Ray Lewis highlights or like
Yeah.
hard hitting highlights?
The,
Just watch that.
Yeah, literally. The fucking
Just one game has just highlights like of straight just hard hits. It's crazy.
Cause bro, that shit, dude. Dude, they don't do that anymore. The lingerie football league.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy they don't.
Yeah, no. But that dude, them highlights, like they be getting into that shit.
Yeah,
Especially even like arena football too. Like they
arena
be
football is fun to watch.
Yeah.
And
I remember I went to a couple of games, and there's this one game, and I guess after the game, everybody like all the fans could like go on the field and get autographs from like the players.
Yeah.
So like we literally had this football. It was Chicago Rush, and I literally got my ball signed by by every football player there, bro. It
Yeah.
was crazy because it was like the half football, half like white.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could sign on it.
Right.
So that's what it was. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, and like they're a lot more chill with their rules and regulations. So I don't know if you remember watching on YouTube Destroying's video, but as soon as the quarterback threw a touchdown, he grabbed a Swisher Sweet, started
Oh yeah, I
smoking
saw
it.
that. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, and he didn't
pretty
get
sure
fined
he-
for it.
Well, I thought there was some repercussion for it.
Really?
I think I'm pretty sure he got like
Because he's the owner of
Suspended.
the team.
the player.
No, Destroying was like the
I
owner of
don't-
the team.
I don't remember. I think he got like kicked out of the game or he got suspended for a game.
Really?
There was some like
Some type of repercussion.
Yeah,
but
there
it's
was
not as
something.
bad as like getting
No.
suspended for like
Yeah.
2 years,
right. Yeah. If it
like
was in the
Josh
NFL,
Gordon.
literally. If it was any other league, he definitely would have gotten suspended for one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was some repercussion, but it wasn't a big deal. But I don't even know if he plays in that anymore.
Yeah. I mean that was
Yeah.
greatest Ellie I've seen him in a while.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. Fuck, what are we at? 47 minutes.
Basically 47.
Wait, no, it's 47.
All right, closing remarks. Oh, we got 10 minutes, so we
Yeah.
still got time.
Still do whatever. Chill.
But I mean, so we talked about arena football, talked about WNBA, NFL. Ooh, NFL updates. Or actually, no, let's do some soccer updates. We haven't done soccer in a while. My
What's
whole
soccer?
team has been gone down to poop.
What team? Is
Chelsea.
it? Chelsea. I'll be following up with Premier League.
Well, I mean, the only reason I do is because I play FIFA with them.
I guess.
Yeah, so
You be
like,
playing FIFA?
yeah, bro, I'm tough. I'm tough.
I miss. The last good FIFA was FIFA 17.
All of them are the same now. The only difference is just like the new changes.
Yeah, new roster updates. And shit.
But there's no more FIFAs, so I think
not no more.
yeah, so
Yeah, bro.
everything's just gonna be updated to that.
I miss FIFA 14 and 15. Them days. FIFA 16 too.
I played FIFA 16.
FIFA 15, bro. That was like, oh my god.
Whichever one had
That was
Ronaldo.
That was 19.
19? No, there's one before.
Nah,
No.
nah.
Okay, then 19. I played 19.
Dude, Messi was on like fucking 7 of them, bro. Because he's him.
He's him. He deserves it.
He's the GOAT.
But so I play FIFA 22. I don't play 23.
Oh, hell.
So my Chelsea team's great. I have Timo Werner, Lukaku.
Mm-hmm.
I have Antonio Rudiger.
Yep.
I have N'Golo Kante,
Mm-hmm.
Kai Havertz,
Mm-hmm.
Cam Mount, my goalie Edward Mendy, the GOAT. Edward Mendy saves me every single game.
That's wild.
Like I played my brother in 4 or 5 games today, and out of those games, so he played first with Manchester City,
Yeah.
and he lost. He lost. So he's like, I can't play with them. Let me play with PSG. So he starts playing with PSG. I lost the first game, and then I destroyed him. I killed him the second game because Edward Mendy, bro, like he had like 7 expected goals, and the final score for our game was like 6-1. I won.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking God, FIFA, man. I miss that shit. I miss FIFA 15 was probably the greatest one.
If it's crossplay, hop on.
They had the best soundtrack though.
Hmm.
Had what was it, Midnight City? They had some, what is his name, John Newman. They had some songs by him. So fire, bro. The soundtrack was so fire. The gameplay. I mean, that's just like prime Barcelona too.
Yeah.
Because at that time, like when I played soccer, I was a Barcelona fan. You should have seen my room. This used to be my old room, bro.
Yeah.
I had 3
Barcelona
Messi posters.
stuff.
I had 3 Messi posters.
Oh, Messi posters.
Barcelona blanket, bro. Like, oh
who
my
who
God.
was on that Barcelona team? It was Messi.
Neymar, Luis Suarez.
Oh yeah, Suarez was on that team. Yeah.
They had.
Was Ramos on the team? Sergio Ramos?
No, he's on Real Madrid,
Oh yeah,
or he was at the
he
time.
was. So was Benzema. Benzema was on Real Madrid at the time too.
Yeah.
The only reason I know this because that's what I played with was Real Madrid.
Yeah. I mean, the 2017 Real Madrid team was tough.
It was Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
It was Ronaldo, Benzema, Marcelo.
Fucking,
Dude, it was crazy.
they were fucking on steroids, literally. But so what was on? So Barcelona had Messi, Neymar, Suarez. They had some other Iniesta, I think, at the time.
Iniesta was on the team.
Yeah. He I don't know which year it was, but he left to go to like some China team.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much to finish out his career. I think he's retired now. I'm not 100% sure. Who else do they have? I know motherfuckers' faces, but I can't think of their names.
I thought they had an English guy.
I gotta see. I'm just gonna search it up. I'll give it to you.
Defenseman. He played, I think, center back.
So we had. Oh, I forgot Lewandowski's on Barcelona now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Now he is.
makes
bro.
life a lot harder for FC Bayern.
Oh, Ter Stegen. I don't know if he was on in 2015, but I think Ter Stegen. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let's go. What is this? 20. What the fuck? So, Alves. Oh, Sergio Busquets. He was fire. He was pretty decent. Who else? Alba. Iniesta. Yep. We had. Who the fuck? Messi, Neymar. Piqué. Oh,
Okay.
Rakitic too. Yep. There. Yep. Fire. Ter Stegen. Yep. Suarez. And then, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so more sports updates. The biggest game in the world is about to be, I think, in October or November. Pakistan versus India cricket.
Oh,
Yes, at India.
damn.
So, dude, I don't know if you know, but it's like the biggest thing. If you look at the Super Bowl views versus the cricket views, you're gonna be like, well, bro, what?
Yeah.
And
Where's like cricket more popular? Is it like Asia?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
more Asia, South Africa,
Okay.
around that area.
Yeah.
But I mean, the powerhouse right now is India in cricket.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, it's like the biggest game though. Like it causes war sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's wild.
like if Pakistan wins in India, bro, it's gonna cause problems. Like it's gonna be bad.
Players might die there, huh?
Oh, not even players, bro. The fans might die, dude. The rest might die.
Damn.
People are gonna die.
That's wild, bro.
And like, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be the biggest game.
we gotta watch that shit.
Dude, it's gonna be like 3 a.m. We're gonna be watching the game. We're gonna be like, oh my god, what just happened? What just happened?
Yeah, we're not even gonna know. People are just gonna start cheering, or
Yeah.
like we're just gonna hear bombs and fucking
Yeah.
gunshots going off. Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, cause all right, so what I know, cause I don't watch cricket like that, but I know my grandpa does,
No,
so I know a decent amount.
yeah.
So India has a freaking powerhouse team right now.
Right.
They have like one of the strongest teams that they've seen in a while, but Pakistan has a really young team. So think of it like, all right, so the Chiefs. Think of the Chiefs as a powerhouse
Kind
team.
of like
right?
the Detroit Pistons with the young Bulls.
Yes,
Okay.
best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Like Bad Boy Pistons versus the Bulls.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it is right now.
Oh, okay.
So man, I really want Pakistan to win, but
Shit.
I kind of don't at the same
Yeah,
time.
they got years to come for that if they're
Yeah.
young. So
Yeah.
what are we at? 53 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
54.
That's gonna happen, and then a movie that's gonna come out that I'm excited for,
Which one?
Batman 2,
Shit. Stop playing.
October
Low-key-
2025.
Low key, the that like cartoon teenage.
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I'm trying to see that.
Mhm.
That looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, so the new Batman's gonna come out in October 2025.
Damn.
Yeah. That's the year I graduate.
Oh, what the?
Like that's just like because that's gonna be my senior year of college.
Shit.
Man, I'm gonna be old man.
All this is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like 22, bro. At the time that movie comes out.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Still hooked on Batman. That's crazy.
Man, that man's gonna
They're
be.
coming out with that new Venom movie though, I think.
Oh yeah, they are.
And Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. It's been confirmed.
I know.
I'm excited.
I'm so hyped for that. I fucking loved Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Hmm. I would say I like his better than Tom Holland's Spider-Man's. My personal opinion.
Yeah, I just kind of I like Andrew Garfield because he's more like
He's awkward, dude.
he's like it's not like because like Tobey Maguire he's like a nerd. Tom Holland's like more nerdy, and that's like who Spider-Man is. But
Yeah.
like Andrew Garfield's kind of more like a less popular, cool kind of guy.
Okay.
I like a lot.
When I used to read the comics, because I read a few Marvel comics, but I was a huge DC Comics guy.
Yeah.
But I always read like the Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
And in the Spider-Man comics, he was kind of like how Andrew Garfield is, like where he's like this awkward kid.
Yeah.
He wasn't a redhead, but he was just like a really awkward kid that always got beat up by Flash.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how he is now.
Yeah.
So that's why I personally like Andrew Garfield. And plus, like the way that he fights and like how he reacts to stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the gutter scene, but like where he puts out multiple webs and then connects them together, and then he watches like which one vibrates, and then he follows that one to get.
Oh yeah.
That's the most realistic one to an actual
Yeah.
spider. And like when he fights like an actual spider.
Yeah.
So that's why they put a lot more attention to it.
I just like Tom Holland just because of his suits. I like.
Oh,
his
dude,
suits.
the suits are so cool.
So tough.
Yeah.
So tough. I even like the first Amazing Spider-Man. I like that suit more than the second one.
I like whose suit? Oh, that's a good question. I think Tobey Maguire's suits are the best.
You think?
Maybe.
Those are more nostalgic for me. Those are like almost like a baseline Spider-Man.
Okay, so Tobey Maguire's suits with Tom Holland's technology.
Yeah.
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 Just because I don't know, it looks more realistic to me.
Yeah. It's more. I don't know.
Tom Holland's looks more like synthetic.
Yeah.
Like the lines don't pop out like the
Yeah.
black lines don't pop out as much and like
Yeah.
oh dude, it was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Tobey Maguire suits are really tough. I like those a lot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Talked about a lot today.
Yeah.
Phil.
I don't even know what to title this shit now.
Yeah.
Be like cars and
Yeah, basically
Spider-Man and
just, so I would say put cars. So cars and what's the biggest other big thing we talked about was
religion, right?
religion or
Sports.
no, we'd probably religion, philosophy maybe.
Yeah. We'll
Figure it out.
All right. Like, subscribe, comment.
Keep watching.
Hope y'all. Well, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's damn near the end of the weekend.
Yeah, so
So be safe. Be
enjoy your
productive.
weekend.
Deuces.
Peace.